working.
Yep,
So you'll let me know so I can post this?
yes.
Yes.
Yep.
And that will be a non-public or not?
It will start out as a public meeting.
Okay, B's done.
Moving on.
Alright. So that's all for fire, right?
Yep.
Alright. So intent to cut, that was, like, we signed that.
Yes, I did reach out to Mr. Evans, because there was a question of whether or not Mr. Thompson could sign it, being he is the son of the person
Yeah.
having the property. Rick said have him sign it.
Okay.
It's not a problem.
No issue. I cleared it with the DRA.
We'll go then and go. Want to do public now, if anything, or you want to move on?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if there is.
There's nothing
anything.
scheduled, so.
I
yeah.
have no schedule.
Yeah, there's no schedule, so.
Okay.
Going through. Right. What do we got here with the audit, Lisa? That's,
Okay, so an update on the 2020 audit that has been working in progress. I did talk to Matt in regards to the management inquiry form and on the governance inquiry form. Question number 2 on both of those,
yeah,
the answer would be no.
okay.
So this is something that the board has to fill out for the audit and then sign, and then I'll scan this up. The audit field work will begin on October 30th and it will go to October 4th. And then,
October 30th.
October
no, I
30th.
said September, I'm sorry, September 30th, I'm sorry. September 30th to October 4th, the field work. I don't know exactly what day they're gonna be coming in here to go down through all the processes. I'll have a better update, but he said to block out that week. So. A great deal of stuff has already been sent down. And basically it's your bank reconciliations, it's anything that had a warrant article, that stuff all has to be compiled and put together. Frank brought me the stuff from the Hill Public Library, so that'll get scanned in and down. So he has all the documentation. They come in here after reviewing the trial balance that was sent to them for the town, for us here, and the general transactions. What they do is they go through, they find them, the ones they want, and then they'll follow them right through the whole process. They follow it as it was on a warrant, the check was cut, when it passed at the bank, and was it properly authorized? And are you following the warrant articles that were approved by the legislative body? So that's just a quick overview, but there's a lot, they look at capital reserve accounts, they look at everything. It's a full audit. Any questions to that?
Okay, so budget, so all the worksheets gone out?
Budget, 25 schedules are out. Joe, I sent and emailed his and told him the formulas are all set up so he can do his thing. Greg, his is on paper form. He's new, so, you know, he might have questions. And I always open myself so that if people have questions on their budgets and not know why they spent that amount of money in their line, I say, just come see me. We'll pull a report from QuickBooks, we'll look at it, and then we'll move from there. So we're gonna have to be starting to think about your budget workshops, because these guys gotta get in and talk to you before they can go to the budget committee.
Plan on talking about that. when
Yeah.
you come back.
Well, I think we can schedule them now. I mean, it'd be good to, you know, if I'm not gonna be, the next meeting I come back is gonna be on the 15th. So it'd be good if we could schedule them now.
You think they'll all be done by then?
What?
I honestly can't tell you, Stephen, if they'll all be done by that
Yeah.
timeframe. If you tell
And we
me
have
that
our
you
own
want to be
stuff
part of
too.
that,
Yeah.
then we have
Just-
to convey that information.
You know, we got 2 Tuesdays open in October. It would probably be good, so on the 15th.
15?
So on the 15th, Joe, you'd be here, that would be your scheduled time, so we'll try to do that, and then, we can work on the fire one too.
That's at 3 PM, is that right?
No, it'd be, do we just do it during regular, so you're doing your regular report
Oh,
on
excellent.
that
Yeah.
evening, so,
That sounds perfect.
yeah.
Did you want to try to put in the park and rec there, because that's pretty tiny?
So the 15th would be police, possibly park and rec. If they have it done. What was the other one?
Fire.
Fire.
Then we'll have to do highway and transfer station. So,
It's a lot for one.
no, I was just thinking about the next,
We
what
can
we
do it,
schedule.
we can do a special one.
Yeah.
Open it up. Figured it would happen.
Yeah. Do you wanna keep them on a Tuesday? Like
Yeah.
Tuesday the 22nd?
Consistent, that'll work.
Okay.
22nd.
And 22, so we'll do highway and transfer.
Same time.
Yeah, just do 6:30. Unless,
Pliable, just.
well, I'm just thinking late afternoon, instead of, so Greg doesn't have to go home and come back. I mean, if we could do it. They'll still, I think they go probably with the last pay period in October where they're still on 10-hour days.
If it changes, just.
Yeah, okay. Then that leaves us with,
Cemetery. Yours, you guys.
well, I mean, cemetery, we can do that, we can do that on the 22nd as well. That's gonna be quick.
And Shelley?
So,
What is the cutoff date for these?
so we have the budget committee, we haven't met again, so we're still waiting for Bruce to give us, he said he was gonna prepare a calendar and get it out to us, and he hasn't. So I was just, if we could try to get as much of it done in October, it'd be good. We would meet, so the 5th would be a night that Shelley was normally here.
Are you looking at November 5th?
Yeah, wanna do that, we'll give ourselves one break.
Yeah.
We'll have enough people that have already come that if the budget committee, will be able to, so we'll just do that during our regular meeting.
Yep. November 5th.
That should be
That's it?
Yeah.
For town government?
for town government, for departments.
Well, we're in there somewhere, but
Yeah.
we'll get to that.
That's,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you both have the same worksheet that have all the formulas in
Yeah.
it, so you can be looking at it. That way, put in what you feel, and then we'll talk about it. Charlie, will you be available during that audit time?
Yep.
Works.
All day, every day, buddy. Make yourself available.
Oh, we don't get the library in there.
No, you don't. You wanna do them on the fifth?
Sure.
Yeah. Well done.
Sean, I need some personal coaching on how to do a budget.
You do?
1-800.
Figure it out.
Do it over dinner, I'll buy you steak.
All right.
Sweet, good.
Halloween.
Because we're not gonna be having another meeting until later in October, we've gotta decide when you're having Halloween, you doing it on the traditional day or not, and are you doing trunk or treat? We have to have it posted.
What does our police chief think?
It's Halloween on Halloween.
I think it's a great idea, yeah. Can't wait.
I think we're gonna have the best Joe Guerrero costume.
Absolutely.
Halloween 31st.
31st.
31st, yeah.
That's,
That works.
Trunk or treat, we've done it.
We've done it now, we have always tried to do it on Farmer Street, last year it got changed over here to the pond, so you guys decide where you're gonna have it.
I think it makes more sense to have it out
I
here.
thought
On
it
the
worked.
pond?
Last year it worked pretty
Yeah, it
good.
was out by the pond, it worked really good.
Okay,
The
By the
kids
pond.
get to romp and run and it's lit, it's good.
and this will be posted on WMUR, by the way, because they've already contacted me and asked me when we're gonna be thinking about it, so. We've done that for the past 4 years.
Decorations will
And the